we are very proud and happy that Showtime Championship Boxing will be televising this great event. It will be taking place here Saturday, December 15th, live from the Los Angeles Sports Arena, which has a lot of great history involved. You talk about the likes of Muhammad Ali fought here, I believe, 3 times in 1 year. So that goes to show you, you know, the history that boxing has, the tradition that boxing has. So we're all just extremely excited that boxing is back here in a big way once again in Los Angeles. And what better fight to have than to be showcasing Amir Khan against Molina here, who is making a name for himself. This is not an easy comeback fight for Amir Khan, but once again it shows you the character of Amir Khan. He could have easily have taken an easy fight December 15th, but he once again chose an undefeated fighter in Carlos Molina, who's going to come to fight. He has an outstanding amateur career. He's the former national champion. He comes from a great pedigree, you know, of fighters. He has brothers who fight, who were on the Olympic team. He does have a record of 17-0 with 7 knockouts. And I've always said that styles make fights. You know, he's a very aggressive fighter, but very smart fighter, young fighter, hungry fighter. Who knows? This is his opportunity to go up against a great fighter in Amir Khan.
You know, thank you guys for coming out. You know, I just gotta say, you know, come December 15th, you know, I'm getting ready for an all-out war with Amir Khan. You know, I want to thank Amir for choosing me as an opponent, giving me this opportunity, but you know, he made a big mistake. Like I said, I got a great team with, you know, Clemente Medina is my trainer, Frank Espinoza, my manager, my strength and conditioning coach is Luis Garcia, my dad along my side. You know, I'm fighting right here in my hometown. You know, I couldn't get any better than this, man. This is my coming out party, and you know, come December 15th, you know, the only outcome I see is you know, me remaining undefeated. Thank you guys.
I wish Team Molina all the best on December 15th. You know, from the last fight and from the last press conference, I talked about changes that we had to make and changes that we had to do so that Amir could become the great fighter that I know that he is, and the rest of the team that believes it. We went back to the drawing board after the Garcia fight. We sat down, and he sat down, and he brought his list across, and he sat down and he said this is what he wants to do. We parted company with Freddie Roach, and then he went out to start picking his trainer. His trainer, we had a lot of people coming forward, about 25-30 inquiries from all over the world. That just shows to me that everybody wants to work with Amir Khan. He went out and did what he had to do and did his research, and then here we are with a great trainer, Virgil Hunter. Over the last few days, I've seen the change. I've seen what Virgil brings to the table, and I've seen what Amir and Virgil can do together. And God willing, inshallah, that will happen. And December 15th is our first big test. And when that test, when Amir's in there, he will show and produce to the rest of the world, all the people who said, Amir Khan, who's he? And, you know, he's a great fighter. But all the people who doubt him, don't doubt anymore, because it's Carlos' coming out party, it's Amir Khan's coming into the ring again, and it's Amir Khan who will make the statement on the 15th of December.
With a record of 26 and 3, 18 knockouts out of Bolton, England, Amir Khan.
Well, you know, it's a comeback fight for me. The comeback fight is always tough because, you know, people want to see what you've got left in you. They want to see if you're still the same fighter you was before you left, before you got beat. I mean, You know, I made a mistake in my last fight, and I know what mistakes I made, and I'll just come back stronger from, you know, the last fight. That's the reason I changed trainers, changed a lot of things in my training camp. Living in California, there was a lot of distractions, and it was very hard for me to focus. That's why I've now moved to the Bay Area in San Francisco with Virgil Hunter, who's training me privately. We have great training, great sparring. Been sparring with Angulo, also sparring some other guys in the gym, Michael Dallas, Kareem Mayfield is another guy we're going to be sparring with. So sparring's been brilliant, and we're still continuing that. We started sparring early so we can work on a lot of the techniques we want to work on. You know, at times in fights I use my heart too much, and I get involved in fights when I don't have to get involved. I think you know, that's the mistake I've been making. With Virgil, he's bringing me, he's telling me to think about things more. So that's what we've been working on, you know, thinking about things, planning everything, and that's why I think this fight will be exciting, because I've been watching Molina fight, and Molina's a tough guy, comes forward fighting, pressure fighter, throws a lot of shots, has a very high work rate like myself. We have a very similar style, you know, both exciting to watch, and that's what makes boxing, you know, exciting, and makes boxing one of the best sports in the world, because there's two fights there, two different styles, and you know, both want to win. Now, I'm sure Molina doesn't want to lose his unbeaten record, and I want to be back up there again, so I want a good win. But come December 15, guys, I'm sure you'll see fireworks, and you'll see a great fight. There will be a lot of people flying over from England. I'm sure Carlos Molina will have a lot of his fans coming as well, coming to this fight, watching, because this is his area. I am coming to someone's backyard again, fighting him, because that shows what type of fighter I am. I need to win this fight to be back where I want to be, and I believe I will, as long as I train hard and I'm focused. So thank you very much, and thank you for turning up, and we'll see you all on the 15th. Thank you.
There was one fight that really stands out to me that was actually produced here at this great arena. Is Little Red Lopez versus Bobby Chacon. Tremendous fight, youth versus experience. Kind of reminds me of this fight here. You know, who will prevail? The youth, the hunger, you know, he's strong, he's ready, he's hungry, had the fans behind him 100%, or you have the experience. You know, the fighter who has been there with the best of the best, who is also young, who is also once again wanting to prove that he will one day be pound for pound fighter of the world. I mean, this fight here has the ingredients to really be a classic fight. So it's definitely an exciting one.